Greetings everybody, welcome to another episode of Pokemon Go with Vegaz, the traveling trainer. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, refocus. Check it out. Some little big news going on right here. Don't know exactly what's going to happen, but let's talk about it. So, we know there's been a little bit problem. Scratch that. Let's go to the beginning. So we know the ho-ho raids are supposed to go all the way to the 12th of December, right? That gives us about another 10 days or so to play and catch a good ho-ho. In the meantime, I also I had a chance to catch a perfect IV ho-ho. Yep, that elusive 2222 2222 JZ 22
That's 22
Yeah, so I had a chance to capture him, and I'm gonna actually show you right here exactly what happened. So there you go. While I'm talking about capturing a ho-ho, you can watch that at the same time and listen to me, because you'd rather watch that than listen to me, right? Anyways, so there's been some problems with some people have not been able to capture ho-ho, whether they've been able to use their raid pass and not be able to join in the raid, or some other bugs and problems. Niantic actually observed this problem, released a statement on December 2nd, I believe, yeah, December 2nd, saying they fixed raid passes and everything like that. Now, up to today, you know, everybody was still expecting, you know, ho-ho to be gone on the 12th, and then Gen 3 to start on the 13th, or go through the 12 days of Christmas, as you can see in my last video. Maybe it'll pop up here, or maybe not, but it will be at the end of this video. I'll plug it as one of the next videos that you can watch by clicking on it. But anyways, so some of these people wrote into Niantic saying, hey, this is not fair, you know what I'm saying? I spent my raid pass and I wasn't even to participate in the raid. So a couple of people have been receiving emails from Niantic saying, hey, we apologize for this inconvenience, and what we're going to do is we're going to give you 2 premium passes. So that's, you know, 2 passes that they can use for ho-ho. So that's 1 more than they actually used in the last raid. So bonus on that part. And they've also stated on there that they're going to extend the ho-ho raids. They didn't give a end date on those emails or those responses from those other trainers who were not able to catch those ho-hos or have those problems, but they have been put in an email, which is written form. So that's kind of like, hey, this is going to happen. They didn't say what date that the ho-ho raids will stop, but they said it will be extended. So that's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Don't know when. So what's that mean for Gen 3? Don't know. Does that mean Gen 3 is going to come back later? Because it was all speculated that Gen 3 would happen after the ho-ho raids ended. So, or does that mean nothing towards Gen 3, and then Gen 3 is still going to start coming out on the 13th? Or was Gen 3 really not supposed to come out on the 13th and come in at the end of the year, at the end of December? After the, maybe the holiday special, just like they did, you know, the holiday event, like they did last year. And they kind of squeeze out a couple Gen 3s or whatever. So, we'll see. Hey, it's some good news, right? For those who have not caught ho-ho yet, definitely get out there and play. Get your ho-ho. And also, speaking on, you know, legendaries, let's talk about the elusive Mewtwo. So they've been putting out, giving out EX raids once again, passes for those. There's been saying that there's sightings of EX raids that have been out there, but nobody's got a pass for them. But, you know, there's some people who have got passes. The people I play with here in Irving, some of them have received them, some of them have not. Now, they've done a kind of like a you know, survey trying to see exactly where you could get these EX rates. And we all know that Niantic put out saying, hey, we're going to start putting more out EX rates for, you know, parks and public places that you can actually access. And so it's going to be parks and sponsored stops and all this stuff, right? So it comes out to believe, well, actually, for the people who have received them, have accumulated to the EX raids. Most of them are happening in the parks. So, and then the second tier is going to be actually sponsored stops, so, or sponsored gyms. So that's the thing. If you're going to go out and do any kind of raids or anything like that, yo, hit up the parks. Go to a park, see if there's any raids, especially if there's a level, 1 or 2 that you can do by yourself, or if you're with a group, see if everybody's going out there to do a level 5, a level 4 raids in the parks, because that's where most of the ES raids are going towards. The second tier is going to be is the sponsor stop. So if there's a sponsor stop beside you, a Starbucks, remember Starbucks and Sprint, definitely go, and then make sure you have a high level, your silver, gold, towards that gym and everything like that. But your boy right here, I have a gold gym at an actual sponsor shop, which is Sprint, and so I'm waiting to see if I can get an EX raid. Hopefully I'll be in town. Hopefully I'll be in town this time, so I can finally get me a Mewtwo, and I'll be that much closer to finishing my Gen 1 Pokedex, which will be, I think, what's the last one I have to get? Victory Bell. Victory Bell is my elusive Pokemon right now. Scene 1. Actually, I don't had a chance to capture that baby, but this was like last year before I even started filming this, doing my channel, and it got away from me. I was so distraught. So distraught. Kind of distraught as this. That's right. That perfect ho-ho ran for me. I didn't capture it. I was so nervous of capturing it. I had threw a couple balls that weren't I shouldn't have thrown. I felt so. I wanted to come home and cry. But the group I was playing with, they actually, it's like, I felt bad. So we went and tried to do another ho-ho raid, and that guy ran for me too. Didn't hurt as much as the perfect did, but I was 0 for 2 yesterday. Tonight, I'm 2 for 2. I did 2 raids today. One at that sponsored Pokespot, that gym. So hopefully I get an EX raid starting tomorrow. Come on, Sprint. Come on. But yeah, so there's the news. That's the news for you tonight on December, whatever today's is. What is today? Today is December 4th. December 4th. You can read that. December 4th. Yep. Today, December 4th. So get out there and get the ho-hos. Ho-hos. And I'm not talking about Christmas ho-hos. Ho-ho-hos. But definitely go out there and do some raids. So you can get that chance to get that Mewtwo. I'm telling you, if you do some raids and you get that Mewtwo raid pass, I guarantee you will be able to go out there and battle it with some people. Now, you'll just definitely have to go out there whenever the raid's supposed to start for that Mewtwo. You need to be there at that start time, because the groups will form up right at the beginning. Because I think just like at the very first version of Mewtwo raids, that's what happened. Everybody showed up at the very beginning, and by 15 minutes later, Mewtwo was done. Nobody else was going out there to raid for it because everybody's already used their pass. So definitely, if you get a Mewtwo raid, get there at the very beginning of the raid. That way you have a better chance of forming a group with everybody else. Like I say it all the time, spin that Pokestop, get that Pokemon, and do a raid a day. That's it. Raid, Pokemon, gym, every day. Alright, y'all. I'm out. I gotta go and edit this one, and then also record for my loot crate. The box that finally just came through was late. It's late. It came in December. Like, what's up with that? You're late on that. But anyways, here we go. Peace out, y'all.